An FDA vaccine advisory panel has just voted against authorizing a third dose booster shot for Pfizer's COVID vaccine for everyone 16 and older, despite the fact that the White House said that was going to happen. The main pushback, the scientists say, there is not enough data to support this booster shot for most Americans. But the FDA advisors did seem to support boosters for older Americans. Let's bring in CNN's Elizabeth Cohen. Elizabeth, we knew today's meeting would be contentious. Did anyone expect a no vote, though?
You know what? Some people did expect a no vote. As I was talking to sources this morning, it was starting to not look good. The fact that it was so dramatically no, that the vote was so overwhelmingly no, I think that was surprising. But let me talk about why they voted no, or one of the reasons they voted no. The sort of theory put out there was, if you give everyone boosters, you're going to cut down on infection. So younger people won't be infected. And we know that younger people, after they're vaccinated, if they get infected, they're usually fine. But the theory was, oh, maybe those young people will spread it around and that will be bad. And I think a lot of people question that theory. People question the theory of whether it was worth giving boosters to people under the age of, say, 60. So let's take a listen to Dr. Paul Offit. He's an infectious disease specialist at the University of Pennsylvania. He has been very he has had a lot of questions about these boosters for many weeks now, and he talked about this theory. Let's take a listen.
That the third dose of mRNA vaccines increases the titer of virus-specific neutralizing antibodies and will likely decrease the incidence of asymptomatic or mildly symptomatic infection, which is associated with contagiousness. So then the question becomes, what will be the impact of that on the arc of the pandemic, which may not be all that much.
So in other words, what Dr. Offit is saying is if you vaccinate a bunch of people under the age of 60, and so you don't get so many breakthrough infections, you know, those infections where people are asymptomatic or barely sick, does it really matter? He's saying he thinks it doesn't. And obviously, I think a majority of the members agreed with him.